In this video, I'm going to show you how I cut my video editing time in half by using AI. Editing videos used to be the part I hate the most. Not recording, not scripting, editing. Especially cutting out all the awkward pauses, every filler word, every retake. And the worst part is that it completely slows you down. You finish recording a video and it just sits there because you don't feel like editing it. I've tried Final Cut Pro, Screen Studio, Clean Shot. I've tried them all. But with this AI editing tool, I stopped editing like a video editor, but instead I started editing like a writer using AI. This AI tool lets me cut filler words instantly, remove retakes, shorten awkward gaps, and cleans up the audio with just one click. I can now produce a lot more videos without burning out. The tool I'm using is Descript. It's basically a text editor but for video. You edit the words instead of the video itself. Let me show you how I use it. I'm going to show you how I use Descript to edit videos. This is a video that I recorded earlier. It's 29 minutes long, but it's filled with a lot of gaps, a lot of retakes. It's just a raw unedited video. Now, what's cool about it is I can come to AI tools, and this is the most powerful feature. These 6 little buttons here save me so much time. So the first thing I'm going to click on is I'm going to click on remove retakes. And there's a lot of times I restart and I used to just clap and then I find that section and I cut that out. And if you're a video creator, you understand what I'm talking about. You're bound to have some retakes. Now I click submit and it's going to find all the moments where it's a retake, and you can check if they're actually retakes. And you'll see that it's removed these words because these are duplicate words and retakes. I trust that and it's pretty good at identifying the retakes. So I'm just going to trust it. I'm going to say done. And it's already removed some retakes and it's shaved off 3 minutes. Now this is the most important part, which is shorten word gaps. You can see that there's moments where there's a 12-second gap between what I'm saying and then 12-second break and then my next word. So this is the most time consuming when I'm using Final Cut Pro. Just cut out all the empty space. And so I can click here and I can see gaps for me, more than 1 second I want to remove because it slows down the video. I'm going to find all the word gaps, and there's 166 of them, and I can just simply click shorten all. So let's go to the beginning and you'll see that there's basically no word gaps in between. There may be ones that are just like exactly 1 second, but most of the longer ones have been cut down. And we went from 29 minutes of editing to now 13 minutes. So the video is now very compact, and you can also choose to remove filler words. Now this has been helpful for me because I used to say a lot of all these filler words and repeated words. And because of this tool, I realized I do that a lot. Actually, I started doing less of it, but let's click on this as well. And apparently there's 42 of them. Let's find all of them and let's remove all of it. And now we're down to 13 minutes and 39 seconds. Now there's an AI feature to edit for clarity. Sometimes I might mumble on and take a long time to explain a point. It will actually identify that and then cut it. But I don't love using it because I've actually improved my conciseness over time, and I'm not going to use it this time. There's another feature called Studio Sound. There might be background noise, so you can just click this button and it will actually start balancing your sound for you and removing all the extra noises in the background. And this is important for me because I'm filming from home and my kids are home. There's going to be sound. And finally, you can add chapters, which are really useful. You can see it in the link below in the description that you'll see the chapters being added, and it makes it easier for people to navigate your video. So these buttons alone do already 80% of the work for me. Now, is it perfect? No, because I still need to go in and edit the video myself because it's not perfect, but it's already done 80% of the work for me. Now, are there moments where there's a long break and I feel like it can be condensed? Yes, and I can just do that manually by editing it and splitting it like I would in Final Cut Pro. But the key difference is that you're not actually just editing the video, but you're actually editing the words here. So let's say I click here and I press play. You'll see that I say you spend hours making a video. Instead of editing timeline, I can just select that and then I can say delete, and automatically will be deleted from my video. So it's actually a text-based editor instead of a video editor. Now, the downside is that when you have clips where you're not speaking, then that's when Descript doesn't know what to do. But this is useful for me because I'm doing a lot of how-to videos and I'm speaking majority of the time. And then there's some other features that I use that are really cool. So here the video says, if you like the video, you can hit like and subscribe. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press the slash button, which cuts that section off, separates it. And then what I can do is I can come to media, I can click subscribe, and then I can add a sticker. So it's added the subscribe sticker on, and then let's play it and see what happens.
And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the subscribe. That helped me a lot. And if you want to learn more about...
And there you go. I have this cool animation for subscription.
Subscribe. That helped me a lot.
Another cool feature that it has is that you can choose different layouts. Now, I'm going to click here. And for the first part, I am just doing a monologue. So I'm going to go with camera view. And if I click on that, you'll see there's no screen. It's just me talking, introducing the video.
YouTube channel, all of them, 66 of them.
So let's say I don't like that. Well, there's another one I can use, which is quite cool, is this one, which is a list. Now, I can edit this. So there's all these cool layouts you can do. And another cool thing you can do is I can move my camera view around, and I can also change the shape of it. I like portrait to make it look cooler. I can make it wider, and
My YouTube channel used to look like with a lot of canvas.
so I can do that. And another thing you can do is that here I'm talking about my metrics. I'm going to move myself here. I'm going to make a portrait, make myself look bigger. But these are really, really small. So what I can do is I can go to zoom and I can zoom in a bit. So you know what I'm talking about. I can zoom in even more and it's gonna look really smooth.
Now, I want to be clear, this is not an overnight viral story.
Another cool feature is that I can click on captions and I can add captions to my video. So there's lots of different varieties of captions here. Let's say I click on this one, and because it's a text-based editor, this is really cool. I've added caption, it's not very clear, so maybe I need to use a different one. So let's delete the old one, and you can see that
To be clear, this is not an overnight.
I can see all the captions just like that.
You can see my view.
There's also transitions you can add, you can zoom in, zoom out, but I've basically gone through the major features. And the little trick that I discovered is that if you have a big screen, you can scroll this up and down, and you can see the audio bar. And that helps with editing a lot as well. So I can cut different places and move things around or extend it. There's even an ability to make eye contact. So if my eyes are not looking at the screen, it can use AI to look at the screen. But I have to say that the results are not super well. It kind of makes you look creepy. But it's got a lot of other features like green screen. You can blur the background. So there's a lot of AI features inbuilt into this. Now the AI can also generate your voice. So you can actually change the text of your video if you don't like what you're saying. Type it in and then click regenerate, and the AI will regenerate your voice. And so you don't need to record the whole thing again. You can just get AI to regenerate the voice for you for specific sections. This might come in handy when there's certain words are not pronounced right, but I would not recommend it for like long stretches because it starts to sound really weird. Okay, final 2 points. If you're a YouTuber, this becomes really useful, is that you can come and export to YouTube, and you can actually draft the YouTube description, so then you don't need to type it in yourself. It uses AI to analyze all your text and basically fills in all the things you need for your video, right? So click submit. So it's drafted my YouTube description with the timestamps in there as well. And then I click export to YouTube and away it goes. So that's really helpful with filling all the metadata and uploading to YouTube and saving you a ton of time. And then finally, after your video is up on YouTube, you might want to utilize Shorts to promote your video. You can just create clips or create highlight reels and find highlights where if you're interviewing someone or you have a how-to video, it will identify the key moments in your video and allow you to create vertical shorts that you can share as shorts without editing them again, and you can change it into Instagram format or TikTok, so then it will drive people to your video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. If you want to learn more about AI and all the AI tools I use, please join my community in the description. It's free of charge. And finally, if you want to learn more about vibe coding and using AI to improve your productivity, I have a course inside my community. I'll see you inside.